Dr. Dre has spoken about a 2021 brain aneurysm that caused him to have 3 strokes while hospitalized. It definitely makes you appreciate being alive, that's for sure, the legendary rapper and producer said during a recent interview on Sirius XM's The Life of Mine with James Corden, transcribed by The Hollywood Reporter. It's just something that you can't control, that just happens, and during those 2 weeks I had 3 strokes. Dr. Dre, real name Andre Romel Young, said the health scare began with him feeling the worst pain behind his right ear. I got up and I went on about my day, and I thought that I could just lay down and take a nap, he said. My son had a female friend that was there and was like, "No, we need to take you to the hospital." So they took me to urgent care. Things got much worse from there. Next thing you know, I'm blacking out. I'm in and out of consciousness, and I ended up in the ICU, he said. I was there for 2 weeks. I'm hearing the doctors coming in and saying, "You don't know how lucky you are." Dr. Dre didn't realize he was having health issues until this episode left him hospitalized. I had no idea that I had high blood pressure or anything like that because I'm on my health ST, he said. I'm lifting weights, I'm running, I'm doing everything I can to keep myself healthy. The music mogul had some medical advice for other black men his age. High blood pressure in black men, that's just what it is. They call it the silent killer, he said. You just have no idea, so you have to keep your ST checked. Dr. Dre also showed love for Eminem during the Corden interview. I think he's the best MC ever. Point blank, period, the NWA alum said. Of course, there are going to be arguments about that because he's a white guy. I don't think anyone that's rapping can touch Eminem on that microphone. Eminem was signed to Dr. Dre's Aftermath Entertainment label, and the pair collaborated closely on the Detroit rapper's first 4 LPs for the company, Billboard reported. Dr. Dre was the executive producer on the record's encore and The Eminem Show. Dr. Dre also recalled getting into the studio with Eminem for the first time. I met Eminem at Jimmy Iovini's office, he said. We slapped hands, went to the studio and started recording, and I'm not sure if anybody knows this, but I think the first 4 albums, on Aftermath, was just me and him, and his writing and his delivery and his imagination is off the charts, and I don't think anyone would disagree with that. Dr. Dre originally hails from the Compton section of Los Angeles County, where he helped form NWA in the late 1980s. After popularizing the gangster rap sound with the group, he went on to create the label Death Row Records in 1991. Dr. Dre and Iovini created the headphone and audio equipment brand Beats in 2006. They sold the company to Apple in 2014.